Mortgage rates have dropped into the upper fives twice this year, but after just a few days, they ticked back up into the low 6% range. If you saw that and thought, great, I missed it, you're not the only one. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Rosa Helen with Compass. A lot of buyers are treating the fives like some kind of magic number, as if moving from 6.1% to 5.99 suddenly changes everything. And from a mindset perspective, it does feel different. But here's the part most people don't actually run the math on. The payment difference isn't what you think. Let's say you're looking at a $500,000 home loan at 6.1%. Generally speaking, your principal and interest payment is roughly $3,030 per month. At 5.9%, it's about $2,966 a month. That's a difference of only $64 a month, not $300, not $500, $60. Let that sink in for just a moment. Yes, over time, that $64 a month can add up, but it's far from the dramatic swing many buyers imagine when they say they're waiting for the fives. The psychological impact of seeing a 5 in front of your rate can feel big. The financial impact? It might be something you don't even notice when it's all said and done. Experts aren't predicting a big drop, another important piece to think about. Most housing economists aren't forecasting a long-term return to 5% territory anytime soon. While rates will move up and down, likely hitting the fives here and there, the broader expectation is for mortgage rates to hover in the low 6% range this year, not stay in the fives or decline much more. While it certainly could happen, the reality is waiting for a deep drop may not deliver the payoff you're hoping for. If you're holding out, instead of asking, did I miss the fives? A better question is, does today's payment work for me? If the payment fits comfortably in your budget and you found a home that meets your needs, the difference between 6.1% and 5.9% likely isn't the deciding factor. It might be one of them, but it shouldn't be everything. And remember, mortgage rates aren't permanent. If they drop meaningfully later, refinancing is always an option, but you can't refinance a home you didn't buy. Waiting might feel safe, but it isn't always strategic. It's natural to want the best possible rate, everyone does, but sometimes buyers overestimate how much a rate in the high fives will change things in today's market. Don't miss the fact that rates have already come down. A year ago, they were in the sevens. Now they're hovering in the low sixes. And for a lot of people, that percentage point difference that's already here is the real game changer. If you paused your plans when rates were higher, now may be the right time to rerun your numbers, not because rates are perfect, but because the monthly payment math might work better than you think, even with rates in the low sixes. Before assuming you've missed your moment, take another look at the numbers. If you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for that magic 5 number for rates, that strategy may not pay off as much as you'd expect. Connect with an agent or lender so you can double check the math at your price point. You may realize payments are already within your range. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Rosa Helen, offering you peace of mind in all your real estate needs.